The point of this video is to go over a flaw in making a class the way I did in the last video. Now, this isn't necessarily a flaw because it actually does work. It's more of a preference on making things a little bit more efficient. And if maybe you only have a single person that you need to have a class for, it's not going to make a difference. But let's say you have 1,000 people, it can actually make your JavaScript go a bit slower. And the problem is this function. These names and these religions and stuff, they're going to change for everything, for every single person. So we need to have them as their set-alone variable. But this function is always going to remain the same. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to cut this out and put it outside the function. And what we're going to do is we're going to make what's called a prototype. Like this. And the way this works is you're calling person, which is this right here, dot prototype equals dot info, and we're establishing this. Now, what this does is it makes it kind of globally available to all the people without making, or all the persons, I guess, without making a new function every time the person is initiated. So let's go in here and refresh our page. And we're going to make a new branded. And let's test this out. We can check out what we have. You can see our get info is still there, even though we did it as a prototype. And you can see that our get info I spelled info wrong. You can see that it still works. Now, let's say for some reason one of your persons has a different function, or you want to overwrite a function. Well, you can always just put the function right back in there and call it again. And we're going to turn get info is overwritten. Sorry about that, my phone is ringing. Get info was overwritten. So let's go ahead and call this. Oh, Brandon's not available. We have to remake Brandon. Get info, and you can see that get info is overwritten. You can also do the same thing with variables, maybe a variable that's not going to change. So let's say type, and then we're going to call this human, because every person is going to be a human, and I'm very confident on that. Now let's go ahead and establish this. You can see that we have a type being human. Now you can still go in here and change type to something else. So maybe like a superhero. And then I change this, and you can see that type is still being changed, so you're still able to edit it, have full control over it. But the difference is that you only have to define it once, and every time that person's called, it's already defined back in memory. So it's way, way less expensive, and it can really make your application just that much faster. Anyway, I hope this helped. If you enjoyed these videos, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and tell me what you think. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.